Howdy folks, Ursine here. Just wanted to kind of show off my new Retune for Live Max patch. I'm pretty excited about this. It allows me to do a lot of fun experiments with tuning systems that I haven't been able to pull off in Ableton Live yet. So let me just show you real quick how it works. You're going to want to set up a MIDI channel. I'll call it Brains. And the Brains MIDI channel is going to drive the whole retuning system. So I'm going to put the Retune for Live transmitter on the Brains channel. This is where all the interesting stuff is happening. You can select your center frequency. 440 is standard for all you Illuminati conspiracy theorists. You can tune it down to 432 and keep Jay-Z away. Your pitch bend range is standard 2 semitones, because that's what's standard on most instruments. Make sure that matches whatever instrument you are retuning. The number of voices is the number of notes you can have polyphonically. Let's choose 5 for today, because I'm only using one hand. So right here, I've featured 2 tuning systems that I think are sort of the most interesting to play with. Just Intonation aligns with the harmonic series. You can get some really interesting harmony happening. And then Pythagorean tuning, a fun ancient tuning, perhaps where our 12-tone scale originated from. And then you can also upload your own custom tuning files, and I'll talk more about that later. So here we go. Let's set up a piano. I want to retune a piano, right? So I'll make a MIDI track, I'll make a piano. Here we go. And in front of my MIDI signal chain, I'm going to want to put my Retune for Live receiver. Then I'm going to make 5 copies of this track. I'll go ahead and group these together so that I can have a master volume and pan and all that good stuff. And right away, I'll record enable my Brains only. And notice, oh, I haven't selected any of these. So I'll need to select 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those channels are being routed to those tracks. There we go. Notice as I play a note, it's kind of randomly assigned to each of the tracks. So when I play notes polyphonically, it's actually multiple tracks going at once. And it's actually a little less CPU intensive than I thought it would be. Even up to like 16-note polyphony, it's not too terrible. It's pretty bad, but not terrible. So let's do something interesting. Let's go to Just Intonation. We'll center it at C. Listen to this nice, characteristic dominant 7th, straight from the harmonic series. Yeah, so that's a lot of fun. You can also center it at a C sharp, and none of that effect comes across. It just sounds kind of wonky. But if you did in the key of C sharp, yeah. Pythagorean tuning has all perfect fifths perfectly tuned, except that one characteristic wolf fifth, right? Wait, no, it's not really working. Why is it not working? Oh, because it's C sharp. Yeah, there's your wolf fifth. Alright. Kind of fun to play around. Each key really has its own unique character, and that's what I enjoy the most about messing around with this stuff. Next, let's do a custom tuning file. So here we go. Ho Chung Tien tuning, fun relic from Chinese history. A guy from 400 AD sort of figured out equal temperament before anybody else really did. It's not the same underlying mathematical mechanism for it, but it turns out to be pretty darn close. So that's playing from a custom tuning file. Oh, and I've been at 432 the whole time. Let's bring it back up to 440. And let's take a look at that tuning file. So in case you want to make your own custom tuning files, just make a list of 0 through 127, followed by a comma, followed by the frequency you'd like. Some known limitations here: you cannot bend the notes any further than your pitch bend range is set for your instrument. So if you need to implement something like a 24-tone equal tempered scale, that's going to be a little tricky, and that really is just a limitation of the way that I've gone about this retuning software. So if you have any better ideas, I would love to work with you, and this is just how I thought of making it. But yeah, that's a known limitation. Can still do a lot with it. So that's your custom tuning file. The last thing I wanted to showcase is you can have multiple brains. So right now this is instrument 1 being controlled by a brains. I can set up another brains, and let's say instrument 2. So what if I just wanted something looping on this channel, but I also wanted another brains with other pianos happening. And maybe I want a trumpet. So I'll just do one note polyphony. It'll be instrument 2, and this brains is going to be instrument 2. So one note polyphony. That way you can just do 2 different things, or 3, or up to 32 different things. So while that piano stuff is happening, one known limitation is as soon as you change one brain's tuning system here, it changes the others. But I don't know why you'd want to mix 2 different tuning systems, but that is a known limitation. I'd like to fix it. So anyway, like I say down here, it's just version 0.9, but I kind of wanted to get it out there because I just want people to start playing with it and maybe bounce ideas off each other, and I'd love to work with anyone who has any ideas to improve this thing. I've been having tons of fun with it, and I hope you enjoy it as well. Thanks for your interest, and thanks for watching. Ursine out.